Wednesday, the 16th of August. So this is day 6 for me. I'm trying a really nice razor today. I've had it for a little while, didn't use it a lot, but I think I'm going to in future. Also, first time Palmoilve. This is Palmoilve Classic with palm extract. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. The little brush, the very, very kind gift. This one is full synthetic, which I rather prefer. Oh, that's rather a nice green, isn't it? See how that lathers up. It works that way as a pre-shave as well, which I don't believe in pre-shaves. Well, I do a sort of bit, but shouldn't really need it if you've got a good edge. Well, I've been shaving every day. This is day 6. So let's see what happens. I've been driving all day. This is a bit late for me. This is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, actually. It's 20 past 5. And this is the first chance I've had. So hopefully it'll be a good one. The blade today is going to be a Korat. Oh, no, it's not. No, I'm going to do that tomorrow. No, tell a lie. Hang on. Ooh, a Rigarazor. Now you're talking. The Rigarazor is made from ball bearing steel. I have it on good authority. When I got it, it had a pretty good edge, and I haven't touched it myself. I haven't put it on the stones. I haven't needed to. So I'm going to try it today. I've just done my usual fairly rigorous, well, I say fairly rigorous. I actually gave this one 35 laps on canvas stropping, and I think about 25-30 on leather, because it wouldn't pass the hanging hair test straight from my cabinet. Hasn't been used for a while. I wonder why, but they do seem to lose their immediacy, their immediate sharpness if they're not used. I don't know. Something to do with the pixies in the steel, I think. Who knows? Oh, can I give a little shout out to our very good friend Anthony Fox, who shaved today with the 6/8 333 razor, which we did a trade on. He seems to be rather pleased. So if he's pleased, I'm very happy. Anyway, I think I'll just dry, well, not dry, but wipe a bit of suds off, because this is not a razor to be taken lightly. This is an absolute beast. It's quarter hollow, and oh boy is it sharp. Oh, what a lovely wedge. Oh, I do like wedges. Well, wedge stroke quarter hollow. As you can probably see, I was going to say, as you can probably hear, in fact, it's very, very, very quiet. This is a very quiet razor. Very, very quiet. But it don't take prisoners. If you make a mistake with a Korat, with a Rigarazor, if you make a mistake with a Rigarazor, you're going to be in trouble. And I'm tired. Oh, wonderful. I had to meet a friend and colleague at the Pease Pottage service station on the motorway at midday today. And I hate service stations. Talk about expensive. Bloody hell. Anyway, look. Very nice. Very, very nice razor indeed. It does feel a tad on the ultra sharp side to me. So I think this may have been honed on a synthetic. Because boy oh boy, it is sharp. Effortless. Big, heavy blade. It's an 8/8. And the blade on this, look at the thickness of that spine. Whoa! But it's gentle. The very first time I used it, I was a bit scared of it, to be honest. I thought it was going to take my ear off, because it's got quite a nice, unusual pointy snout, which I believe is known as a French point. And that isn't to be messed with. But at the same time, what razor is? Oh yeah. Yeah, clean as a whistle. But a very different feel to a hollow. Do you know, might have just touched myself there. They say the different styles of razor take a little bit of swapping over and getting used to. This beast is quarter hollow, near wedge, definitely quarter, and very stiff, frighteningly sharp. No giving it at all, so you're not going to get a lot of feedback. I'm just going to wipe my paws. If you make a mistake with one of these, you might not live to tell. Oh yeah. That is one very stiff blade. Very stiff, very sharp. Against the grain, effortless. So, this only confirms what I have heard, which is a lot of people actually prefer shaving with a stiff blade, with a quarter hollow or even a wedge. So, to continue my odd ramifications, my odd thesis, I would honestly say you should be able to shave with anything. I mean, if you're just beginning shaving, don't expect miracles. You know, it took me, I don't know, I suppose my first 100 shaves to really say I was into it. That's cutting really well, isn't it? That is good. Let's see what happens if I go, or try to go across the moustache. Wipe some suds off. Can't see where I'm going. Yeah. Not wrong with that. Very predictable, having a very stiff blade. Yeah, it's good. I like that. For nose trimming, this is probably one of the best razors. Yep. All's pass. Very efficient blade. It's got a very slight curve, very slight smile. As our very good friend and mentor Gary has found out, a slight smile on a razor, on its edge, is a very nice thing. Bit of bugger to try and hone. This one's got a very gentle smile. A very gentle razor. Yeah, I'm very pleased with this actually. I must use it more. Just give a little wipe of lava. Do try and make sure you're not, as I just did, covered in lather. It's probably not a good idea. I know people look at me askance, but I really find if you've got a very, very, very good edge, you really can't be bothered too much with stretching. It's each to their own. I don't need to stretch very much. Not with a blade like this. The stubble can't hide from me. It tries, but it can't hide. Nope, that's good. Oh, it's so annoying having little bits of suds everywhere. I do beg your pardon. I just wipe. This has got a very nice shaped tang, but as you can see, if you get any suds, she's actually naked underneath. It's got jimping on the top, nothing underneath. You do not want to slip. This is a very heavy blade. A very nice blade. So, I'm looking for areas which I've missed. Can't find any. Ah, little bit there. Can't win, can you? You always find you've missed a little tiny bit somewhere. Doesn't matter too much the direction of the hair. It's a very good idea, as everybody has said, to map the direction of your stubble. But if you've got a good enough blade and your technique's not too shabby, it doesn't really seem to matter too much. All I would say is I do prefer a bit of jimping. This very nice Palmolive. It's a very, very pleasant soap, but is very, very slippery. And this razor will not stand for any mistakes at all, because it's a beast. It's a big, heavy beast. That's lovely. Well, that's me done. So that's day 6. Yep, no problem at all. So let me just wash a little bit of this off. I'm going to go for a quick inspection, because I know, because I'm not used to this razor, it's only about the 4th, maybe 5th time I've ever used it. I haven't used it in ages. And of course, being carbon steel, very high grade carbon steel, it's always a good idea to give it a good wipe. Even though we're only having a little chat, I would still say do not leave a high carbon razor wet for any time at all. Now, the water I've been using is at the most lukewarm. Really hot water will cause oxidization very, very quickly, and that would be an absolute crime, because I've got to say, this is one of the most beautifully attractive razors that I know. You just look at the trademark on that. Isn't that a treat? Absolutely beautiful. And they're not that expensive for a custom razor. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and go away. Just let me finish off. So, in conclusion, I would say synthetic brush, Palmolive, Palmoilve soap from a tube. Seems to be perfectly effective. It's actually quite a big old tube too, it wasn't dear. Got it off eBay. Where else? I wish I could say the same about getting things from America off eBay. But that's another story. Right, that's me done. Residual, nice residual slickness. Do you know, I think I'll leave that on because Palmoilve is supposed to be good for you. I don't know. Anyway, I'll go for a BBS maybe tomorrow, but at the moment, chaps, that's day 6, Martin's Test Shaves. Thank you so much for watching, and give me a like. Bye for now.